So that which didn't happen last week is happening on the first shift of this week. I get a run to the airport. And I had another run out the peninsula earlier on. And I did go to the western communities as well earlier on. I've got $380 on. I was busy tonight. I was busy. $380 is busy. And now the time is 4:36. By the time I get back into town, there might be some people going to work in the morning. So, yeah, I may get over 400 for the whole total. I'm tired. I'm always tired on Sundays because I don't get enough sleep during the daytime before work. Yeah. What else was there? Oh, nothing much. Just the usual busyness. I think what may have contributed to it just a little bit is that it was Mother's Day, and I did have a couple of mothers fairs, and one of them was a long one. One of them came out here to the peninsula. It was like an airport run. It was lovely. The other one was just some crazy old woman who drank some wine and smoked some cannabis. So she was all over the place. And it's a beautiful morning. Look at that. Beautiful hazy morning. Yesterday was a hot one. Yesterday was a hot day. I saw 37 degrees on the thermometer on the dashboard, and like right there. Now it's 18. It was 37 when I got in the car yesterday. Actually 34 because it was in the shade, but then when I got out in the sun it was 37. I was running the air conditioner for the first time this year in the car. And my little window air conditioner at home couldn't keep up. I wanted to have 70 Fahrenheit. That's usually what I set it on. And by the time I left home to go to work, it was up to 75. That's a little bit too much. I like it at 70. But the air conditioner was on all night, so hopefully when I get home, the temperature will be just right in my apartment. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. And breakfast, and a couple of drums of whiskey, and go to sleep. Yeah. Okay, we got 4 more nights to go this week. Time is now 4:58 a.m. I just dropped off a customer, and just before that I had another customer, and before that I had a 3-hour break, or almost 3 hours. I cleared one trip at 1:39 and then went to the parking lot to sleep, watch videos and sleep. And then I had another trip, and that cleared at 4:44. Now it's 4:59 when I cleared from a trip after that. Before 1:39 in the morning, I was hyper busy. It was one right after another, right after another, right after another, and the tips were really good, and the trips were good, and I think I had, by 1:39, like $300 on. No, that's really good. Because usually, if I have 200 by midnight, that's good. But if I have 300 by 1:30, that's really, really busy. And of course, you can probably guess, it wiped me out. It made me really tired. So, So yeah, of course I went to sleep. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna go wash the car, deposit a bit of money in the bank, detail the interior, fuel it, park it. And I'm gonna do that start that in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go back to my parking lot now and maybe watch another video. After all of that, I got a chiropractor's appointment at 7, so like 2 hours from now. And then I get to go home and have something to eat and something to drink and go to sleep again. Yeah. 3 more nights to go this week. It's now Wednesday morning. Time is now 5:29. This one wasn't all that busy. It was quite relaxed for the most part. And then at about 1:49, I cleared from a trip and started watching videos, and then I fell asleep, and I was awakened a few times to put my finger on the board here on the tablet to tell it that I was still alive. And I think I put my finger on it about 4 times, so that would signify an hour and a half. So from 2 o'clock to 3:30, and then at 5, or it was almost 5, and I woke up. I must have missed some calls. I put my finger on the thing again, and it immediately gave me a call. It was a $20 fare. Now I'm back to the part of town where I started before getting that call. And I'm going to head to the bank to make a small deposit. And I'm going to the gas station. And after doing that, I'm going to park it. Because I'm exhausted. I did not get enough sleep yesterday. My air conditioner froze up. So I woke up at the right time, but I didn't feel rested. It's weather. A bit hazy this morning. Could be smoke from distant forest fires. Forest fires up in the Rocky Mountains. I'm guessing. I don't know. This is the first time I've seen it be quite this hazy this year. It was clear yesterday, but today it's hazy. Okay. Well, 2 more nights to go this week. time is now 6:02 on a Thursday morning. I just worked all night. Well, I didn't work all night. I slept half the night, it seems. The first half of the night was busy. That was from up until about 11. It was one right after another, but the trips were relatively short and on average not going very far, but I had to go long distances to go get them. So I wasted a lot of time driving empty. And that was before 11. Now, after 11, it slowed down somewhat. Quite a bit, actually. And I went to sleep a few times. I watched some video and I fell asleep a few times. Then at 4, I started getting busy. Between 4 and 5, I think I had 4 trips. Well, 3. And then had those 3 trips. And then I went back to my spot and started watching something and fell asleep. I think it was about 5:30 when I woke up, 5:35. And I got sent on a call at 5:40, which took until 6 to do. And that was a $18 fare, so it was all right. I'm still quite tired, and I'm quite tired because of all that non-stop driving before 11. Yeah. Now. So right now, I'm just heading towards the car wash. I'm gonna wash the car, detail the interior, fuel it, park it, go home, do a couple little exercises that I usually do in the morning for my back. Besides going to see the chiropractor once a week. And then I will have something to eat. And I don't know what they're doing with the road here, but they're blocking most of the road. I think they're cleaning out the sewer or something. I don't know. You can tell I'm tired. I've been tired since midnight. Or even since before midnight. I do not get enough sleep in the day. By the time I wind down enough to fall asleep, which is strange because I can fall asleep at work, but falling asleep at home? And it's getting worse the older I get. Past all this construction. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. One more night to go. Just one more. I am on my way to the last call of the night. The time is now 5:48. It was a relatively quiet night. Well, first of all, I was so tired that I slept in till 7 o'clock, and my alarm goes at 4. So I missed my alarm. I slept right through it, and I woke up at 7. The thing to do at that time was not prepare dinner or take a shower or anything. I just threw my clothes on and got out there as quickly as I could. and it was slow. I actually had time to go through a drive-through and grab a burger. So I did that. And then the rest of the shift, I had lots of time to watch videos. I had lots of time. I had a bit of time to sleep too, so I did sleep a little bit, but I didn't sleep as much as I usually do because I had got more sleep in the daytime than I usually do, if that makes any sense. It's getting a little light on. If it helps at all, I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty slow. Right now, after working the whole night, minus about an hour, I've got $230 on. And I think the fare that I'm going to will be another $20. So $250 on a slow night. It could be a lot worse. The last fare I had, did I say that? Was $30, so that helped a lot. So now I'm just going to get the last one. And it's a regular customer who goes all the time the same way. Anyway, the night is done pretty much, so hope yours is better than mine.